I'm Jacob, 23 years old, and I have really bad anxiety, and I'm going to read a poem about it. I go to a poetry reading every Thursday. I love it. I love the people there, and I love sharing how I feel with people, and I wrote this, and I was going to read it last Thursday, but the night got canceled because there was a storm coming, and so it was the first storm of the winter, so I didn't get a chance to read it, and I probably will read it next time, but I just really wanted to share it because I was very excited to read it. It's like I'm being smothered. I am silenced. Help me, I can't breathe. They're smothering me. They're smothering me. My lungs, my heart is growing tired of the fight. I'm a skeleton. Find me, lost beneath the grave I've buried for myself. Too many people, too many words, too much pressure rising, and it's smothering me, and I can't breathe. I feel my brain losing function. I can't gather myself. Feel as if I'm high on some drug, but I'm low as can be. Can't enjoy music, can't enjoy books. Even swishing a pen is effort. I have anxiety. I have extreme anxiety, and no, I'm not just a little nervous about something small. I have anxiety. I have anxiety that cripples me at worst times, and it never leaves my body. It's like the blood in my veins, and it makes me come off as unintelligent and rude, and like I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't think I'm better than anyone. Quite opposite, actually. It's like I'm running a marathon without having left my seat, and after that, it's like breathing through a straw for me. A tidal wave continues to pull me under over, and I can't push my way out. Like an anchor sinking and dragging me down to the ocean's floor. My anxiety is an unwelcoming and uninvited guest that welcomes itself to my mind even when I deadbolt the door. It's the big bad wolf blowing my house down. I build a castle made of bricks, but he still has it crashing all around, thinking everyone is against you, defensive like I'm a soldier, ready for battle, and it's a one-man army too. It may not seem like I'm having an episode as I sit there in the wooden chair, but I'm unraveling. It's happening again. My mind won't stop traveling. Don't tell me to relax or calm down or to stop or whatever. There is no magic wand, and I know that I will come out of this episode. I know that I will end this forest fire. I know that these feelings will dissolve. I say, okay, just give me some time and I'll calm down. But for now, just shut the hell up and let me deal with this. Because I've dealt with this for years and years. I know a hell of a lot more about my condition than anyone else. I know what's working, and I just know, and all I ask for you is just to be around. People think you're not aware of how you're feeling, but I'm aware. I know what's going on in my head, and I know it's irrational, and my fears and worries are over the top, but the panic button is being slammed repeatedly. I know what's going on here. It's happening again. I have dead eyes. They betray, and I'm barely existing. I am a zombie. It feels like I'm sleepwalking, like I'm watching someone else from afar. Noises screaming so loud I can't hear a thing. You can pour acid on my skin. The damage isn't much worse than what I've done. It's like driving down a road full of potholes. I have cried until my eyes were sore and stared into the mirror to look at the red puffiness. I have cut off my breathing and nose filled with the stuffiness. I've stained myself. I've strained myself. I've scarred myself, and I smell smoke. Saying it over and over again becomes redundant after a while. Hey, I'm just not feeling good today. Hey, I just, I can't do that because I just can't. Why? Come on. Snap out of it. I can't. You don't understand? I can't. Saying it over and over again, it becomes redundant. And I'm sick of having to explain that. This affects me because wow. This makes me feel nervous because wow, how pitiful for a person to live this life like that. isn't it tiring to deal with that on a daily basis? Yes, it is. There's a moment when I wake up and I don't feel this, and then I realize, wow, here we go again. Shit. I wake up and I'm like, and then my brain clicks like a plug to an outlet. And it's like, here we go again. A day of peace, a day of peace, a day of relief, of not feeling is all I ask for. That's all I ask for.